Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jess and the crew, and today we're doing something a little different. I don't claim to be a beauty guru. However, I do love makeup. I do love to experiment with makeup, and like me, you've probably seen these videos on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Makiage foundation. It's supposed to cover up everything. It's supposed to be full coverage. It is supposed to match your skin tone with a simple little beauty quiz. Now, I had to try it out, so I did the quiz. They sent me my own foundation based on what I answered, and the kicker is if it does not match, you can return it and get your money back. You only have to pay the shipping. So I'm excited to see if they've matched my skin tone perfectly. However, I do think that the quiz is not really reliable just because they asked me what foundation I already use. So if they have the foundation I already use, they obviously know what color I am. The only way that they probably wouldn't be able to match is if you're not using the proper foundation already. I currently use Born This Way by Too Faced in the color Snow. And yes, as you can tell, I'm on the lowest setting of my light. I am white. I am ghostly white. I sometimes get told I need to put bronzer or I need to stop putting white makeup on my face. It's just my skin color. I'm just white. I could probably get a job as Snow White at Disney World. So El Makiage sent me Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation in the shade 10. Which I'm assuming is pretty light. So I'm excited to try it and to see if this stands up to the test. First, tie up the hair. And I could put it in a bun. I always like to moisturize my face. This is Makiage Skin Perfect Lotion. I have dry skin, so I like to, especially in the winter, I like to give it some moisture. Put that behind me. Then I'm gonna put Poreless primer by Tarte, and it's been well loved, so that's what that looks like. Not that you can see the writing on it. I typically go in the middle and then my cheeks. Now that I'm all primed up, it's time to open up. I really do love the packaging. It came in a really nice fancy black bag, in a big black box, and even this box is super cute. The price point for this was, I believe, $40 American. I'm in Canada, so it probably cost me more like $50, $60. It is expensive. It's not your Walmart brand of makeup. However, it's not super expensive. It's what I would probably pay for my current foundation, so let's check this out. I must say I really like the packaging. It comes like this. Other reviews said that it was bleeding around the end, so we'll see, but I see that they've put a plastic wrap, so maybe that's how they're fixing that issue. So this is the shade 10. It's actually a glass bottle, which is super nice. Can I get it open? Oh, it's a pump. It does have a smell. Let's see if it matches my skin color. Yeah, they did a pretty good job. I mean, that's my shade white. All right, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then I'll let you know how it applies and how I feel about it.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now.
All right, so I've put my base layer on. It went on very smooth. It has a very velvety texture to it, which I really like. It's not powdery. It does have a dewy, I don't know if the camera's picking it, but it does have more of a dewy look to it than my Born This Way. That's more of a matte. It was pretty full coverage. I don't have a lot of blemishes or anything that I need to cover up, but I do have freckles that were covered up pretty well. The redness on my chin and my nose was covered up fairly well. I don't know if this would be super full coverage if you had acne. However, it is buildable. So I'm sure you could probably play around with it. I do have dry spots here, which didn't really seem to get cakey, which I really do like. Yeah, it went on very well with the sponge. I wonder how well it would go on with a brush. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'll be back. All right, guys, don't judge me on this makeup because I'm running late. I'm supposed to be dropping off Mike's truck to get something installed. So this was a 5-minute job, but I really like the way that it lays on my skin. It's very soft. I really like that. It didn't have too much of a smell, blended really nice with the rest of my makeup. I just filled in my eyebrows, put in some eyeliner, put a little blush on. I did set it with the Peach Mist by Too Faced, which is extremely mattifying, and I do feel like sometimes it makes my face look powdery. It's the only one I got, and I want to use it and get my money's worth. So that's what I did. And we'll see how it holds up for today, and I will let you guys know how. All right, so I just realized that my little boomy thing on the top was dangling in front of my face the whole entire previous session. So I apologize if you see some things. So I wore the El Makiage number 10 all day. I did do my makeup. I did some eyes and I redid it because I'm going to a Christmas party. As you can see, got my Christmas shirt on. The only thing I fixed really was my eye makeup, and I just reapplied a little bit under my eyes just because I had some fallout. But as you can see, it has stayed on my face perfectly. It still feels really satiny. I did notice just a little more red around my nose and my chin area after a few hours. But I even had mittens on today, and I rubbed my face with my mittens, and it didn't come off my mittens, which you guys know what it's like when you have dark clothing and your face rubs up on it. If you have a lot of powder or a lot of makeup, it can kind of transfer over. So I'm really pleased that it didn't do that. I'm gonna keep trying it and see how I feel about it in the next couple weeks compared to my Born This Way foundation. If you follow me on Instagram, then you're probably gonna see my updates on how I like it on my day-to-day look. Anyways, I think this foundation is a winner. I really like it. It did stand up to all the videos I've seen on Facebook. I'm gonna also put the link down below where you can get yours. Take the simple quiz. Money guaranteed after 14 days if you do not like it. And again, if you're not part of the crew, please subscribe down below and we'll see you next time.